Good morning. How you guys doing? This Mike back with the thought of the day, December 8th, 2025. First, I want to give honor and praise to the Elohim of Israel for giving me the strength and the wisdom to bring you this message. Then I'd like to open with the serenity prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. May your will, not mine, be done. Today I want to read the daily reflection, a daily reflection for December 8th. It says, life will take on new meaning to watch people recover, to see them help others, to watch loneliness vanish, to see a fellowship grow up about you, to have a host of friends that is an experience you must not miss. Frequent contact with newcomers with each other is a bright spot of our lives. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 89. It is through service that the greatest rewards are to be found. But to be in position of offering true, useful, and effective service to others, I must first work on myself. This means that I have to abandon myself to God, admitting my faults and clearing away the wreckage of my past. Work on myself has taught me how to find the necessary peace and serenity to successfully merge inspiration and experience. I learned how to be, in the truest sense, an open channel of sobriety. Wow, man, and this definitely true. They're talking about once you do those steps, abandon yourself to God. That's step 3, of meeting the false and clearing wreckage of the past. That's steps 4 through 7. No, matter of fact, 4 through 9, because then you got to do the amends and everything, and then you could be in service to other people, and those people could see that light in you, man. The light that the Most High has in you now. Seeing people grow, man. Working, that's the experience of working in a rehab, man, and especially working in detox now. You see those people come in and you see how they're broken and how they're feeling and looking, and then you see them when they get to the next part of the rehab, and then you see them continuously grow, and that's all God's work. You see the work of God right in your face of where somebody came in at and where they grow to. And then when you leave rehab, I remember I left rehab and I wanted to see the picture that I took when I first came. And then you see the grow that he did in you. And then you go out and you do that service, man. I live for doing service. I love going places. I love speaking. I love bringing the message. I love bringing the ministry of the Most High to those places. And I know that's what he picked me to do. So I do it cheerfully, man. So reading this today, I needed this today, because sometimes you get caught in the muck of like, another day, what I got to do. But this just rejuvenates that battery. Lets you be ready to go out and do what you got to do, because this is what it is, man. And living this life is just like, it's no better thing. But seeing those newcomers come in and see that they be broken, and then seeing 2 years later in the meetings and you see where they at, and you be like, I remember when you first came in, and then you guys hug each other and you talk about it, and then working in recovery. If you really want to do God's work, man, find a job in recovery. And talking about the greatest rewards, is worth any kind of money you can have, any kind of benefits you could get, anything, is seeing God's work right before your eyes, and you being a vessel and being able to do what he assigned you to do to help other people. This Mike, enjoy the rest of the day. Shalom.